And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Coach Dante in the building with you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video, man. I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Really, I appreciate you guys for always being a part of the streams. Every time I go live, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Let's get right into the nitty gritty of this video, man. Y'all know, y'all see the thumbnail. Hey, y'all see the thumbnail, man. Thumbnail is Raphael Stone up to something? And when I say is Raphael Stone up to something, I think he's up to a good spot. I think he's up to something in a good way. If y'all don't know, yesterday there's been a lot of news coming out, which is it is true. Pablo Banchero worked out with the Houston Rockets while Christian Wood was getting traded. Christian Wood was getting traded. Pablo Banchero was in the building working out with the Rockets. So this can mean a thing. And also, Banchero also had dinner with Raphael Stone at the table, at the lunch table. So again, the Houston Raphael Stone is up to something. Y'all know about the trade details. What happened yesterday? The Houston Rockets trade Christian Wood to the Dallas Mavericks for the 26th overall pick. Trey Burke, Boban Bogdanovic. I'm gonna just call him Boban. And they also get Marquise Chris. They could have probably got Josh Green up out of the deal if there's anything. Sterling Brown as well. And if they got Josh Green out of the deal, I believe that's the only person that would have stayed because he's very, very young. But again, we're not going to get into that right there. The value of the trade for the Rockets getting back was the 26th overall pick. The Rockets wanted the 26th overall pick. Trey Burke, Boban, and Sterling Brown, all of those guys, Marquise Chris, they are going to be expiring contracts. They're not going to be a part of the long-term future. So Raphael Stone is going to figure out a way to do what he do, and move on from them as soon as possible. But the value is the 26th pick. You got the 26th pick and the 17th overall pick. What the Rockets do they package the 17th and 26th pick to move up in the draft? Or do they stand back and use those picks like they did last year? The Rockets had 3 first-round picks last year. They used them on Sengun and Garuba and Jalen Green, and they were very good last year. Josh Christopher as well. Josh Christopher was used in the first round as well, and the Rockets got a good mesh with those guys. Those guys had great seasons last year. Besides Guzman Garuba, who got hurt and came back at the late start of the season and started getting some playing time as well. So, again, was telling me about a trade for Christian Wood. Pablo Banchero, I'm going to say he's going to be the 3rd overall pick for the Rockets. Pablo Banchero, you have media meetings coming up soon. You have media meetings coming up soon for the Houston Rockets and other teams this coming weekend. Pablo Banchero is not going to be a part of those meetings. I don't know why. I don't know if he's busy during the schedule or because he's not showing up because he knows the Rockets are going to pick him at number 3. So the Rockets probably told him, sit tight, we're going to get you at number 3. The same with Chet Holmgren. The same is with Jabari Smith. But Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren is going to be there, but Pablo is not going to be there. So I think he kind of knows that the Rockets are sold on him, is going to pick him. Just like Jalen Green last year. Yes, you heard about Cade Cunningham. You heard some rumors about the Rockets trying to get up to number 1 to get a Cade Cunningham, but the Rockets were sold on Jalen Green the whole time in the draft process, and that's what's happening right here. I think the Rockets are very sold on Pablo Banchero. Had lunch with him already, and Pablo Banchero not going to be at part of the media day. So again, he probably knows that the Rockets are going to pick him at number 3. And by Christian Wood getting traded out the door while he was working out, I think Pablo Banchero for the Houston Rockets has begun with the Houston Rockets. And also, Christian Wood was a cancer in the locker room as well. He wasn't a great locker room guy. He wasn't a great professional as well. You know, the game against Denver, he didn't come back in the second half. He got set out in the second half because of the altercation with him and Kevin Porter Jr. and John Lucas had to calm that down as well. and plus that opens up more minutes for Guzman Garuba, and that opens up a starting spot for Alperon Şengün, who did very, very well last year. Now you put Pablo Banchero in that power forward position, 6'10", 250 pounds. The guy's ready to compete right then and there. And plus, now that makes Jalen Green officially the best player on the Houston Rockets. With Christian Wood out of the mix, that adds more freedom to Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green on this team. So again, man, I think Daryl Morey cooking up something as well. Shout out to my thumbnail maker, Key, in the building. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. Shout out to the East Coast Gridiron Game. Shout out to everybody. Just wanted to get y'all a heads up on the moves that the Rockets are doing. Like the 17th pick overall. You can either go up with that. You can either like I say, 17 pick and the 26 pick. You can either move up. You can either move up to get another player that you liking, or probably another center like a Mark Williams. But the Rockets at 17, I would really like Tyree Eason from the LSU Tigers, and or once you get him, you can kind of wait with the 26 overall pick. Walker Kessler for Auburn maybe still be there. Walker Kessler is a good rim protector, a very solid shooter. Something that we need to run the pick and roll, and also you can run a pick and pop with Walker Kessler, the center out of Auburn, 6'11". So again, man, that's the end of the video, man. Just want to get this news out there to you guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. We out of here, coach.